Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back for some more of the Ultimate Decades Challenge. So, we are back, and I'm excited and sad at the same time. I don't know why I'd be sad, but I'm excited and worried, maybe concerned. So this episode, we are going to be seeing who's going to be going off to war. It is currently Sunday afternoon. It is the fourth quarter of 1378. So tomorrow, being Monday, would be the first part of 1379, at which time we have to see which men are going off to war. And we have quite a few of them. I think I counted like 9. Because I'm basically doing all of the ones in my world that is in this world, I guess. All the side families. Even though we don't really play with the side families, we still need to roll for them. So let me bring you to the map because there's a couple things on here I wanted to show you. I got into the game and there's always something. There's always something with these side households. So Sarah's parents up here have gone ahead and had another baby. So she has, I believe it's a brother named Jacob B. I might just change his name to Jacob and take off the Y. It's literally Jacob with a Y. Jacob B, I guess, which is a name, I know, and it could be at this time. I know Jacob was around at this time, right? But anyways, they had a little boy. So her dad, we have to see if he's going to be going off to war. So that's one. But then over here, we have a baby down here, as you can see. It belongs to Sybil. Sybil there, who's grayed out. Roger and Catalina's daughter, I think. Or is it Richard Mariotta's? I don't even know at this point. There's been too many Sims. But she had a baby out of wedlock, apparently. I think she had a boy. So we have the other twin here. So we have... To count, we have 1 here, we have 2 here, we have 3 here, we have 4 here, and we have 2 men in here, so that's 5 and 6, and then we have 2 men in here, which is the king who aged up to an elder, which I'm going to age back down to an adult. He had just aged up, but that's 7 and 8, and then we have, did I count Richard? This is not including our family. So we have 2 in our family. So that's 10, 11. So we have like 11 Sims. So we're going to have a lot of rolling to do. So last time we did age up Hugh and Catherine. I'm so happy they lived. But now we do have to see if Hugh is going to be going off to the war. Poor guy, he just aged up. And then we also found out that Sarah is indeed pregnant here. So I find it interesting. Her mom is an adult. I mean, I don't know how far into adulthood her mother is. Oh, she's past. Yo, she shouldn't be having no babies. Oh, why didn't she age up into an elder? So she must have had that baby. I don't know how old that baby is, but that baby she must have had it at the very end. We have to do rules for her. I didn't catch it. I bet her dad is ready to age up too. So I'm going to be doing death rolls for them as well. But for now, I'm going to set her days in a span. We'll go ahead and set it back to... We'll put it back to 39. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do a death roll for her mom. Why not? And see how many years she has left. I'm going to guess that her dad, where is her dad on here? Right here, Steven. He is an adult. Okay, he's day 30. I don't know how she got an extra day. I think they were the same. I thought they were the same age. Apparently not. So we'll also have to roll for him as well. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that right now. So they're not really our side families, but what I'm gonna wanted to start doing with all of the families that live in this area, I'm gonna do rolls for. So these are her parents. I think that we have to roll a 10-sided die, and this is gonna give us the amount of years that we'll have to figure out how many actual sim days it is. So this is for the adult end of life for her. So we need a 10-sided die. Let me get that. And I'm just going to move this over to here. Let's make it a little smaller. There we go. Okay, so where we got, that is a 20-sided die. I'll get rid of that. We need a 10-sided die. It's not going to be this first roll. Okay, so that is the 10-sided die. All right, so we'll see how many years she has left. So she got 4 years. So 4 sim days equals 1 year. So 4 times 4 is 16. So she got 16 sim days. So I can come here to MC Command Center and I can go to Sims Command and we'll go to set age in the span. So we'll say this is 40. She's past it actually. So I'm going to still, just to make things, the math easier, we'll start at 40. We'll subtract 16 from 40 is going to give us day 24. That means she is going to be passing away in 16 sim days. So I'm going to also do for her dad. And let me just do it this way so I don't have to be loading in and out of this. We'll just pull him up here. And he is on day 39. So let's see how many days he has. Or years, I should say. He got 9 years. Why do the men always outlive the women? Have you noticed that? Frank outlived Mabel. Wow, he got 9 years. So that means he's got 36 sim days. If he got 36, that would put him on day 3. Wow, he's all the way back to the beginning. We're going to be seeing if her dad is going off to war, so he actually might pass away sooner than then. I don't know, so we'll just have to see. So Sarah is currently in her first trimester. She's going to be in her second trimester in 16 hours. So she's got a little bit. I think for today, not a lot's going to be happening. I think I'm just going to be, they're going to get their needs around because, every time I load into this game, that is what they need to do is work on their needs. And we do have Archibald the bear. Okay. So he is hungry. I'm going to have him go ahead and eat this last bit of pie. He does need a bath. I'm going to have him go bathe in the stream. Who else? Anybody else need a bath? No. Catherine is tired. The bear is fine. She doesn't really. Oh, Andrew does, but he's more hungry. I'll just send him later. So I think for now, I'm going to send Hugh out to take a bath. And he can go by himself. And then I'll have her go ahead and grab the last serving of the rabbit pie. It looks like Andrew is done. I'm going to have him come out here and make a bow. Let's do another recurve bow. Maybe he's going to make weapons for the war. Kenrick needs to still make a BFF. And she's gone off to bed. Catherine has. She was tired. And so does David. I'm going to have David and Kenrick talk a bit. So maybe we can have them. Maybe they already have the option. It's all the way up. Become best friends forever. Oh, and she is not feeling good. And he has finished the bow. And David and Kenrick have become best friends. They're very close. And he got his milestone complete. I think both of them got it done, right? Yes. So he has to become friends with 3 other children, and he has to become friends with 3 other children. So I did also move out. Let me just show you. I did move out the Taylors. This was Margaret's family from long ago, it feels like. So we've made some room, and I moved out Andrew's first wife's family, Letitia's family. So we have these 2 empty houses. So I think I might add in some other families so that our children have some children to play with. But I'm going to wait and see who goes off to war in that. He got that bow done, so let me give one to Hugh. Hugh can have that, and we'll make some arrows here. We're going to go ahead and make some steel arrows. Oh, the queen has come. Why is the queen here? And here comes, there's the princess, there is the princess. What are we doing here? And the bear is just standing here. Oh my God. Oh, they're having a conversation and he's gonna go. He's like, excuse me, queen. I have to go take my clothes to the hamper. Oh, and now he's gonna talk about trash to the queen. I don't know what she's doing, but oh, I don't even know how old this queen is, Oh, she's young. She's young. She got 3 children. She's leaving. Archibald learned about Elizabeth's financial status, and Elizabeth is apparently pretty wealthy. Yeah, she's the queen. Okay, he got those arrows done, and I think last time we did baskets for the foraging, so I think we're good. Oh my God, we have just so many crystals. They keep harvesting this tree. You know what? I'm gonna put these on her, And then I'm going to fix this situation, yo. I am going to have to enclose my garden in. Let me give all of these here. And then I'll put all of these in. He just must have done this because we didn't have all this before. So I am just going to pull this fence here and we will line it up there. Right? It's gonna be hooked onto that fence. All right, and then we're just gonna move this here for a second. I will straighten it out once I enclose this area. We are going to hook these two together and we will put these back here like so. We will go like this and then we'll just put a gate here. We want this one. There we go. Okay, and now I have all of this. Oh my gosh, let me do this really quick. It's gonna be a lot. Okay, so yes, this is all enclosed now, and then I'm gonna lock this, yo. I'm gonna lock this. We're meant to only harvest once a season, and they've harvested like 20,000 times. Like, I know I'm exaggerating, but every time I turn around, they're trying to harvest. So this way, I can lock it, and we don't need this fence here, actually, since I'm in here. We'll just do that. And yeah, so there's no way of getting in here. I'm gonna have to, though, get this cow out of here first before I lock it for everybody. Put that cow in your pocket. Okay, very good. I'm gonna lock this cow in here is what I'm gonna do. So can we place in world? There. Okay, there we go. We got it. Now we're gonna lock for all livestock. We'll lock it here. Lock for all livestock, and you know, just in case he tries to escape, we'll do it here. Lock for, although we can only do it for one. Okay, where do you think you're going? Andrew, get out. Go here. Oh my gosh, what are you doing in there? And there's no other Sims in here, right? I'm gonna lock this. There's no reason we need to be in there. I will unlock it when I'm ready for y'all to take care of the dang garden, okay? Lock for everybody. Where is that choice? Everyone. Everyone. There it is. It is locked. Nobody should be going in that dang garden anymore. Oh my gosh. She harvested the crystal tree. We got crystals for days. We'll never have to go searching for any more crystals at all. Let me just put all of this stuff in here. She's got so much. Okay, so last time we did make this heart-shaped gemstone. However, it is only worth 1,462. So we still need to do that. We're going to get a focus potion again. And we'll try and get this. So, boy, she's got lots of rewards. Maybe I should actually use some of these, huh? Okay, we're going to get a focus potion, and let me see. Maybe I don't use these a whole lot, but yo, their needs are always so bad. Maybe I will use these. I used to use them all the time in any gameplay. Whenever I started Sims, I would always use these, and I got so far away from it. I feel like she goes pee a lot. I'm going to give her the steel bladder, I think. Yeah. Or do I want to give her fertile, yo? No, I don't really want to have twins. I think I'm going to give her this steel bladder. I just feel like she goes a lot. That still gives us a bunch of points, yo. I'm going to look at Andrew. He's got 8,000. Yo, I should be using these. Why do I not use these? You know what I think I'm going to do? He has so many points. I'm literally just going to give him a bunch of these. Like, he's shameless. Let's give him that. Let's give him the steel bladder. Let's give him the antiseptic. And that's about all that we can do. Yeah, let's do that. So we don't have to worry about his hygiene so much. There we go. And he doesn't really have any. And the kids, obviously, well, I guess they have some. But now, getting back to that, after all of that, I'm going to have her drink this potion. And why are you talking? Just drink the dang potion, yo, lady. We got things to do. Okay, she is very focused now. You don't need to watch that. Come over here quick and cut a gemstone. We're going to, it said the high. This is the highest that we can do. This requires level 10. So this is our highest one. And if we have a rare, we do have a rare, this jet. Let's use that and see if that will give us our aspiration. And I think most of the kids have gone off to bed. It is 8:17. You know what? They're all just taking naps. I'm gonna have them go to bed. Oh, Andrew, what has happened to you? I'm gonna have him come over here and fertilize this bush. And then he can go take a bath in the fountain of youth. I mean, the stream. Oh, we'll go here, bathe in the stream just by yourself. Oh, and he's getting stung by bees. Oh, we got one out here. I didn't know I put one out here. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, you need to come down here, little David, and get something to eat. I'm going to have him eat the rest of somebody's pie. I don't know what's there, so go ahead and eat it. And then I'm going to send him off to bed. And he got up to come chat to there, but I'm going to... Archibald, you can go back to bed. Little David needs to go off to sleep. And she'd be up late tonight. She's up working on this jewelry business. So he came back and he's gone to bed. Everybody's gone off to bed except for Sarah. Oh, and she do be gagging. Okay, and we got this done. Did we get it? No. Cut a gemstone worth. How much is it worth? Then, what? How much is that worth? Oh, it's not worth 18. It's so close. All right, whatever. It's so close. We're gonna have to just let it be and come in here and take a bath. And we'll just replace that. And then you can go to bed. And little Catherine is up. I'm going to have her go ahead. There's only one of these left, and she is hungry, so she's going to go ahead and have it. And she's feeling very inspired today by a nicely decorated home and cozy fire. And Hugh has gotten up. What are you doing, Hugh? You are going to... He's going to cook mac and cheesy things. Oh, no, you're not. Oh, no, you're not. I'm going to have him clean this up. He can make some cheese and fruit, so I'm going to have him go ahead and do that. And he has acquired the cooking skill, and there it be. And ooh, yum, yum, yum. Lots of cheese and fruit. That's what breakfast is today. Go ahead and get yourself some. She also need to come in here and use this. Oh, and the bear is awake, yo. The bear is awake. I will have him come grab a serving. He's pretty hungry. Oh, and Kenrick is up now, and he needs to use the bathroom. He's gonna go clean up. He's cleaning up all the clothes. I'm gonna have him come use this. And it is 4:30 in the morning, and they all be getting around and are all getting awake. Well, it is the first quarter of 1379, and the war has started up. So it is the first quarter of 1379, and we have to roll a 4-sided dice for any male, teen, to adult to see if they head off for war. We have to do this for all of our Sims, including our side households, which I'm just saying are the households in this whole area, even though we don't really play with them so much. If your Sim rolls a 4, they will go to war and must move out of your Sim's household to the war camp. Your Sims must live on this camp for 5 years. So they're going to be there till 1384, and then at that time, we'll roll a 20-sided dice to see if they die or not. Okay, so let me get a 4-sided dice. Okay, so we got our 4-sided dice here. So, will Hugh be going off to the war? Let's see. And he will not. And I have to get him up out of bed because he do be sleeping. Wow, and that is a look of worriedness. All right. So, let's see if Andrew is going to be going. Is this telling? Does he know already before we do? Is Andrew going off to war? I really hope not, but let us see. And he is not! Yes! So he has escaped the war. So far, nobody's going. So here we have Randolph. This is Roger and Catalina's son, I believe. So we're going to see if Randolph is going off to war. And he is not. I think this dice is weighted with 2. Okay, he's not going. So this man has had like 6 children, y'all. He has 6 children. Yes, so this is Roger and Catalina's son. I thought so. I had to double check. Okay, so here we have Theodore. This is Richard and Catalina's son. He is one of the twins that they had, Theodore and Samuel. They're the 2 younger ones, I believe. But let's see if Theodore is going off to war. And he will be going off to war. He's our first number 4. All right. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until I get all of the rules done, and then I'll just go back in and move them all out at once. In case you're wondering, I started here with our family, and I just came around to Randolph and to Theodore, and then we're going to come up here to the King and Queens, and then we'll go over here to Samuel, and then we'll go over here to Richard Jr., and then we'll have her parents, her dad, and then we'll have these last. So we'll end with Mabel's husband and her daughter's new husband, and then we'll be home. And so we're going to come here to the king. I think I have to age him down again. Okay, so here we have the king. I've aged him back down to an adult. We're going to go ahead and do his end of life rolls. So let me get a 10-sided dice. All right, so here's our 10-sided dice. We'll go ahead and roll. And he got 4 years. So he got the same as Sarah's parents, her mom. So he got 4 years. So we'll go ahead and we'll change that in a second. I'm going to get rid of this, and we're going to bring up, we got our 4-sided dice. Now we'll see if he's going off to war. And he is. The king is going off to war. All right. So before, though, we will go ahead and change his age back. If he doesn't die in the war, then he's still got 4 years. You know what? He's going to end up dying before the war is over. They're supposed to be in the war for 5 years. So that would give him, he'd be on day 24. So she's a lot younger. She is on day 29 of 40. So I'm just going to make a note of it that I need to do her death rolls in my timeline. So I will make a note of that. So don't mind the modernness. This is their son, Kenrick. He is 13 out of 28. So he's actually of marrying age. So we'll just go ahead and roll. Let me get my dice here. We'll see if he's going off to war. If he goes off to war, either way, I'm going to give him a makeover just to make him look more appropriate. But let's see if he's going off to war. And he is as well. So both the king and prince, that's fitting, right? Are going off to war. Do all princes and kings go to war? I don't know, but we'll put him down. So here we have Samuel. He is thinking about it. He's contemplating if he's going to war or not. So this is the other twin of Catalina and Rogers. So let's go ahead and roll. Is Samuel going to war? And he is not. All right. He has made it through. He's not going. Okay. So here we have Sarah's dad, Stephen. We'll see if he's going off to war. And he is not. It's kind of good that he is not going off to war because she's actually going to pass away before the war ends. She only got 4 years. Okay, and here we are with a very sad Richard II. Apparently he lost somebody in the family. He's grieving. But let's get the right dice roller. Let's see if Richard's going off to war. Maybe the sad face is telling. Is Richard II going to war? And he is. All right. And they all be standing out here. So here's Frank. Let's see if he's going to be going off to war. And he is not. And then here we have Ellen's husband. We'll move that out of his face. So we'll see if he's going off to war. And he is not as well. So we have the king and prince going off to war. So I am going to go ahead and manage households. And we are going to move them out. So we need to go to Windenburg it is this one right here. She's praying. This girl, Sarah Tipton, she's our placeholder. So we'll move the king there and we'll move the prince. I will give him a makeover. Don't you worry. We have Theodore, who's down here. So we'll move him out and we'll move Theodore over here. So then we have Richard II. So we'll go ahead and move them out. You know what? I think I might have them try for a baby really quick. We are allowed to do that just because they only have the one. So let me do that real quick. Okay, so I'm going to have them come in here and try. He is very sad. I don't know if they will. Try for baby. He's too sad. He's too sad. Try for a baby. I will also have to give this little boy a makeover. So this, or little girl, I should say. This is Georgia Atwood. And it's like, oh, you're going off to war, honey. Let's make sure we get another child. Oh, he's got romantically reserved. All right, he's gonna embrace it, I guess. All right, so we'll go ahead and transfer him. All right, there is our crew. Those are our men. We only had 4 Sims, 4 male Sims out of 11 have to go off to war. Off camera, I will pop in and give this little girl a makeover and this guy a makeover as well. The queen is left here by herself. Maybe I will move Randolph and the princess in here in case the king doesn't make it back and the prince, well, the king isn't. He's gonna pass away before the war is up. But maybe if the prince doesn't, prince doesn't make it, maybe we move them. So you guys have to let me know. Maybe I'll leave them here for now, but maybe I will end up moving them out and into here. And then when Hugh is of age, we could move him into our parents' house, our old parents' house. Maybe we'll let Hugh move back into his childhood home. You guys have to let me know what you think about that. Okay, yeah, so he's on day 2 out of 28. So when he gets to day 12, oh, that's right. I almost forgot. I have to roll to see if he can even get married. We haven't rolled for him yet. So real quick, we're supposed to roll when they're before they age up. I totally forgot about it because he's going to become one of our side households. So we have to roll a 20-sided die. And if he gets a 1 through 3, he cannot get married. If he gets a 4 through 20, he can get married. So let us see a 20-sided die. So let's get that. Let's go see if he can get married. 1 through 3, he cannot. 4 through 20, he can. And he can. All right, so he can get married, and then we have to roll for a number of pregnancies. So we have to roll a 12-sided dice for number of pregnancies. So we'll get rid of that one and a 12-sided dice. Okay, so there's our 12-sided dice. Let's see how many babies this man can have. He can have 10. Wow. All right. You go, Hugh. All right. Well, I guess we're going to have to be looking for a wife for him, apparently. So we have basically 10 sim days to find him a wife. I'll definitely be moving some Sims into that house, those 2 empty houses. I am so happy that Andrew we escaped the war somehow. So, all right, I am so happy for this. At least now he'll be able to see the birth of his child. That is awesome and amazing. And I see her fear is gone. She had a fear and it's totally gone. She does need to eat. We don't have that much food. I'm gonna have her come over here and go ahead and make some food. I'm gonna have her go ahead and she's gonna make this roasted fish. I'm gonna have him come over here to little Catherine, who I often call Colette. It is Catherine. We're going to discipline her. We're going to give her express for a disappointment for making a mess. Archibald, I think, has a little bit of time. Oh, he's going to be aging up in 3 days. So he'll be our next one to see if he ages up into a teen. And I'm going to have her clean this up. And Andrew is, you know what? It is in the morning early. I'm going to have him go out to this archery competition, I think. Let's have him attend an archery competition. Maybe him and Hugh. You know what? Let's have Hugh go as well. He does his archery skill is only level 1. Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll have him come over here and play. We'll practice the archery. He is sad. An animal-shaped hole in the heart. Oh, because we got rid of an animal, I guess. But he's going to go have a bath in the stream. Here is our grilled fish. He's making a mess too. He's gonna grab a serving, and she is doing really, really well. I'm gonna have her come clean up his mess. I'm gonna have Catherine, after she gets done cleaning up that mess, she can clean this cow and feed the cow and milk this cow. And where did our other cow go? Oh, it's over here. She's gonna do all the milking today. Archibald is going to come here and collect the eggs. He's going to clean the coop. It is a little bit dirty. You can clean both of those. They're all clean and happy and full. I guess the ranch hand is taking care of them. And we got 16 eggs. Oh my God, we got 5 special eggs. I'm just going to sell these. Oh my goodness. For 110 simoleons. And, oh, there's more. There we go, 88 simoleons. And then we'll put these in our pantry. Oh, we got more. Listen, they keep multiplying. Oh, we got 4 more. All right. Okay, so apparently these cannot be sold. They're not here. See? I can't drag them. All right. Gotta love the bugs. And this one, while his daddy is gone, is making a mess. You're gonna come over here to Kenrick, and we are going to discipline him. He cannot do this. We're gonna give a calm discipline. She is now in her second trimester, and she's gonna go enjoy company. Okay. We're gonna have a little chat with David. We'll tell him a story, maybe. Andrew tried his best, but lost anyway. Oh, dang it. He lost, yo. He did lose. Did we not have a bow? We had a bow. So I do think it's, you know, it just depends, all right? It just depends. We still have a basket on us. I thought we gave one to Hugh. We did. All right, we're going to give one to David. I think I'm going to send all the boys, everybody off to go hunting. Let's see what they get. Let's go ahead and have them go hunting. So we'll go with David, the bear, Archibald. I call him the bear. It's Archibald, Joe. And Kenrick and Hugh are all going to go hunting. And she is chatting with her daughter. She's like, do you know what you would like to be in life, little Catherine? Oh my gosh, this girl is so adorable. Let's see what we can do here. Let's invite to feel baby, offer a listening ear, just chat a little bit. Oh no. All right, my game has locked up. So I went to go change the ranch hand into an outfit, and the MC command center is not working correctly because now it's frozen. So what I'm gonna do is, on this frozen screen of mine, I'm just gonna go ahead and end this episode here. In the next episode, we're gonna be having this baby. I'm super excited to see what Sarah is gonna be having. We're gonna have to start looking for a potential wife for Hugh. Maybe I do the matchmaker thing. Maybe we do that. There's also a mod you can get for arranged marriages. I don't know how that will work if they've got this now matchmaking system. I don't know if it'll bother that, but we'll have to see. Maybe we can do a matchmaking thing with him or something from the Love Struck pack. I will definitely have to make a couple of families or make over some of your guys' families and move them in. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed, it would be amazing if you did. And also don't forget to click the little bell to get notified whenever I have a video go up. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.